You didn't even know what a okay.
No, I think it's impossible.
You didn't know what a fascinator was 5 minutes ago.
Name another British actress.
Who are you to make
Olivia
big
Colman?
Claims
I bet she. I know she's worn a fascinator before.
Stop. Hi.
Hi. You're leaving. You're taking us in. Oh, so you're just going to look weirdly at the camera?
This is why I don't do the intros. We are here today watching Love is Blind, UK, Season 2, Episode 10. This is the weddings. We're going to find out if Jed and Barta are getting married. The longer I took, the bigger break I took from watching last episode, the more I got nervous that they're not going to get married.
You just said you weren't. I said I was nervous. You said there's no reason to be nervous.
I was so confident.
Yeah.
But, like, the problem with this show is that you can't ever really be confident. They want the drama, man. Like, they want you to think one thing and then do another thing.
Yeah.
You know? I just hope
it's
no
all
one's like
the double blind.
Yeah, I hope no one's like fully blindsided. Because I still maintain you can break up with whoever you want to break up with. Like nobody should get married if they don't want to get married.
Yeah.
But like if you have any respect for the person, just tell them ahead of time.
Have them at least prepped.
Yeah, you don't just walk in and like blindside them at the altar,
destroy
in
them
front of all their friends and family.
Yeah, who used to think you were a good person. So
it's tough because, like, I think the show tries to encourage them doing that because it's better TV if they seem blindsided. But like,
that's bad.
Don't do that, man.
I just want to issue a few corrections. The top hat is classic British high society, and they will not hear of my slander. And you know what? I hear it. I forgot about the association with the top hat.
You were so mean about the hat.
If I saw most Americans walking around with a hat like that, I'd be like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Unless they were going for like a very specific style, right. I would probably prefer it in like an edgier, punkier way,
like a steampunk type situation.
Not even though, I'm not a fan of steampunk.
Kieran could pull off steampunk, I think. Pretty good.
Maybe that's actually my problem. Is not even with the British high society. Although I don't like rich people, but like the top hat culture, whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't think I judge that as much as I actually like. I have got a weird thing with steampunk. I like all sorts of like fantasy and sci-fi settings.
You didn't like steampunk.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't like steampunk that much.
Yeah,
and it's just a personal bias. I'm judgmental of steampunk. Yeah.
I like
not the people that engage with it. I don't like the aesthetic super much.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's all the like clock parts and
I like clocks. I like the goggles.
Right.
But like. There's always goggles. Okay,
because
I don't know.
Because of the dust storms.
Yeah,
you gotta protect your eyes.
Because the steampunk requires dust storms.
I think there's a lot of dust in the steampunk land.
Remember
and or like
Wild
other
West?
Contaminants.
Wild West.
Wild West. Do you know what Will Smith should have done if he actually wanted to come back? Instead of going to the middle of France and doing his weird rap about girls, which as like a 50-something-year-old man is like quite creepy, he should have just financed a second version of Wild West.
Was there never a part 2?
I don't know. But if there was, I feel like they could kick that out and canon could just be whatever this is now.
Yeah. Instead,
that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants another Wild West.
He went back to his music career that nobody really enjoyed to begin with, and here we are. We're going straight
Miami
to the Wild West.
I want to rewatch that movie as an adult because I haven't seen it in years. A kid.
When I saw it, the film split and ripped and burned, and we got free tickets. Yeah, it was the only time I've seen a film disintegrate in a cinema. And we watched. There's like holes popping up all over, and then it just broke. And then they're like, and the lights turned on. And they're like, the film's dead.
Wild West was such a bad movie. Just burned up in front of your eyes. Yeah.
That's the only time I ever got that. There you go.
Okay.
So
back to the show.
Okay, there we go. Oh God, I'm nervous because it felt so sure.
I just feel like those vows were like
were.
If you're saying no and the person isn't aware of that, those vows are quite a bit.
Yeah.
Now, if they're saying no and they both already like you said this maybe last night,
or you did. I thought you did.
No, you said the idea that both of them might like be saying no because they are a little bit more mature and they're like, this is too short.
Well, that is an acceptable reason for me.
Barta's waiting quite a bit. The waiting is not a good sign.
I vowed to do all those things.
Uh-oh.
But just not right now. Oh, her friend knows. I feel like her
When
friend
we're both
knows.
ready.
Oh, okay.
Oh, tell me why I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
it feels
brutal.
like she didn't. Feels like she didn't tell him before they stood there. Oh, Barta.
Wow.
Oh, Barta.
Of us, it's the beginning.
Okay, well, if you didn't run it
If
past
you didn't
him,
prep
at
him,
least,
that's yes.
I don't know about that.
Oh, when she said "I love you," he did a head cock.
She just like
Wow.
I think he was gonna say yes.
Wow.
So like, I don't know, man. Oh man, you can't just heartbreak someone in front of their friends and family and blindside them. I don't know, dude.
Those vows from both of them were incredibly. I hear she wants to do the dating thing. So this is where we were talking about this. If she prepped him ahead of time, which it doesn't look like she did,
It does not.
Then that's probably the most sane decision to make on these shows. Like, give it time, date, and then get married at an appropriate time.
Right.
You had this whole ceremony; it doesn't need to be this big. If he's not prepped, that is pretty fucked up.
Well, because you're gonna be fighting. You thought you were bickering before. You're gonna be fighting about this. Now for a while.
I would say one of the exclusions of not letting them know right here is if they're really they've been really awful to you or something. You know, that happens sometimes. We've also seen people think that the other person's been super awful to them and then to destroy them publicly.
Best thing to hear at the altar, but we've got a few things to sort out.
Their vows are both very beautiful. Like, on one hand, I'm like, don't blindside the man. I still feel like that was like rude, but then also, you know,
if he was blindsided, we don't have an indication, but it looked to me like he didn't know. If they're dating still, that would be shocking that they'd still be together, because usually when they date, they break up pretty quick.
If
but
they're
I would
not in alignment at the altar.
Yeah, I would be pro them dating if they're still dating. I'm still hinging on whether or not how blindsided and hurt he is.
It's hard too. This is a weird one because I'm over here like crying, but then talking normally. It's a weird one because it's like their friends and family all seem to be like, it's okay, you guys are gonna work it out. Like, you'll talk to each other. Like, normally when this happens, I feel like you can tell it's like done.
Mm-hmm.
And like here, I just don't feel like the family and friends are even acting like that. Oh, I feel like Barta feels really bad.
She asked her friend to check in on Jed. I mean, that's pretty big, I think.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Oh, he's nice to her friend. He's showing up really well.
I think so too.
I'm getting a little choked up over here.
I feel bad.
You know, all these arguments that we've been having put me in a very weird state of mind.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
If they were not arguing the entire time and they got in a bunch of arguments right before the wedding, that would feel weird.
It would.
And well, now here's a perfect opportunity. Are they going to be able to hash it out? This is a huge problem in their relationship now, and if they can fix it, then that shows their ability to align.
I'm literally just like,
I know.
So sad.
That sucks.
It would be so hard that happening all at the end.
He's still showing care, though. He's still... Sometimes you see people get really bitter and then, you know, reasonably a lot of the time, and like march off or whatever, but he's just seeking understanding. He's talking very softly. He's showing compassion to her friends and family.
I wanted to say I'm so sorry.
No.
We've had to go through all of this, and it breaks my heart to hurt him.
They could be like wannabe influencer assholes, but right now on screen they seem sincere. They've always felt sincere to me.
Totally.
I am a Jed and Barta apologist. Now die on that hill.
I don't care.
Come at me.
I don't care that they didn't get married. I do care that she didn't give him like a little bit more of a heads up.
I feel almost like still in shock.
He thought they'd be married right now.
Mm-hmm. And he thought it would be the happiest day of his life. He's one of the better rejections I've ever seen. So at least we got something.
Not like anyone who is watching us would ever go on this show, but if you did, just like when you get to the altar, please like don't blindside people. I know the show wants you to, but like don't do that.
Yeah.
He might not be able to overcome this, or might not want to. I hope he's okay.
So here's the problem.
Hard.
She's thinking so much about him right now, but it doesn't feel to me like she thought enough about his feelings coming up to that. Either she leaned into the show or she was that unsure. I don't know. Maybe it was like a...
I just feel like even Billy telling Ashley it's a 50-50, which I feel like means it's a no, but it does prepare her for a no at the altar.
What if Billy's yes? I'll shit a brick.
All the good emotions, all the happy emotions are flooding through me right now.
Okay, they're getting married then.
You think so?
Yeah.
She's a yes? You think it's a yes?
I mean, I've been really wrong so far, so like don't allow my confidence to
always get these wrong. We're good sometimes, or we'll get things right and people be like, yeah, nailed it, and then other times we no clue.
Oh, just human beings.
Yeah,
so
I guess
that's kind of how we go through.
It like depends on the situation we're reading.
Right. The other day at work, normally I'm pretty on it at work, like I know what I'm doing, and somebody asked me a question the other day and I answered it really like confidently.
Yeah.
And then immediately was like, I don't know about that. Yeah. And then looked it up and it was wrong. And I was like, God, so confident, so wrong.
Talked about how we basically go, half of the show is us confidently saying things we have no idea about. Or we're just like, do you think it's this? Do you think it's that? And somebody in the comments would be like, no, it's actually a third thing you never even considered.
Right.
You know? I think that happened last episode. I don't remember about what, but...
Oh God, your muscles are huge.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Jerry.
Okay. All right. Jerry wants to come say hi. Jerry says thank you for all the compliments.
Yes. We made sure to tell him each one, and he enjoyed each one equally.
What is this, like Severance? Yeah. He enjoys all of your compliments equally. Show no favor, Jerry.
YouTube Jerry is loved by many people on the internet.
YouTube Jerry has many friends.
I'm not feeling the nerves yet. I feel like maybe that will happen when I start to put on the dress.
Not even feeling nerves yet. I feel like is obviously a really good sign of her disposition.
I think they're saying yes. I will be shocked. Granted, I was shocked at Jed and Barta. I do feel like it was that last minute bickering because she even seemed like a little
She was
bit
hundo
like,
until that.
I had my reservations, my concerns, but I couldn't have picked a better man for you.
Wow. Bolly is glowing about Cal.
Cal is great. It feels like they're in a good relationship.
Yeah.
It feels like they're a good match together.
Yeah.
When he said to her that he had never had a time where he felt so comfortable around like a girlfriend or a partner, I was like, oh, that's a good sign.
We talked about him like opening up to around her, like visibly even for us. We don't even know this guy.
Then you've got to invest in that partnership with someone you can trust, and Sarov is definitely that person.
His brother's being really supportive now. Initially, he was a little bit like cranky, but now he's like...
I bet he's seeing it in Cal too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna cry here too.
But he's thinking a lot about like his impact, like not only for his life, but I think also for her.
Right now I'm feeling a mixture of emotions. I don't think I'm scared. I don't know what the word is.
Do you know the worst part about all of this is that you can watch this whole show and then, like, do you remember last season, Steven and what was her name? I forget. But they were like the sure thing. They got married. Everyone was like, oh, beautiful. And then he was a complete and utter bastard, and they were broken up by the time of the reunion. Do you remember that?
They got married, but it was,
He, like, wouldn't come see her. He immediately stopped, like,
oh, you're right.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So it's so hard because you watch this, but
Yeah.
it's just clips, and it's, like, clips of a time that's really strange. They've got cameras all over them. Like, this isn't real life.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say for any of them, like, what is going to happen by the time they get, like, to the reunion.
Her mom is like so happy and so proud, and look at him glowing. Both his families like love her, you know. Like it's just like it's a really good like connection.
Oh, that's so cute.
I remember what his grandma was talking about. It was like, well, I met your grandpa when I was 16, and you know they didn't get married right away, but it wasn't long, and sometimes shit just clicks. And honestly, that's the way I feel. Like
Yeah, me too.
I wouldn't have gotten married in 8 weeks, but
we would
have still been 17.
So.
And in doing so, it allowed me to be loved by you in a way I never knew I could be.
And then like immediately cut to the reunion. He's a scammer.
I know. I hope not.
She never loved me.
I hope not. I don't want any drama between these two.
Yeah, I hope not.
I want to do these vows in the same way I spoke to her the first time I saw you. Hands held, eyes locked.
Oh, wow.
That's sweet.
I got chills, dude. I got chills.
Whatever Cal's doing's working for you, huh?
He's killing it.
Caring, thoughtful, fun.
Those are nice, affirmative things, qualities that she brings regardless. It's not things that she does for him.
Yeah.
That's really great.
Love that.
Oh.
They're so cute.
This is beautiful.
Oh my god.
All right, move aside, Barta and Jed. These two are the best wedding.
For real.
I've seen it in a while. Yeah. I'm getting choked up again. Jesus.
I'm just crying.
I'm emotional
just
today. I
sitting
don't
here
know.
crying.
Maybe it's because I'm tired.
They're really cute together. So much that we didn't see as much of their relationship because
they were
I
too
feel
stable.
like they didn't have. There's so much drama and none of it revolved around them.
Yeah.
Do you, Sarova, take Colleen to be your husband?
Obviously. Wait. Do I? Sorry, I've been waiting all season.
I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we knew that was gonna happen. Oh, she's so happy. You can see how happy she is.
That smile on her face is like she can barely contain it in her face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, it's so sweet.
And then the fact that he's smiling because he's so like non-emotive, like wow.
It reminds me.
I really hope
there's
happy.
this meme that's like people videoing their husbands at stuff like the grocery store or like in the airport before they see their partner, and then catching the moment where they catch their eye. And Cal reminds me of that because in a lot of situations, he's a little bit more kind of like stone-faced, like not necessarily like the smiliest, most gregarious guy. But then when he looks at Sarova,
or
like
talks about her now,
even
you
at
get
this
these
point,
like
big smiles.
Yeah,
so
even
sweet.
mentioning her, he just lightens up and softens up. Like it's so cool.
It is very cool.
I mean, she's beaming. You know? Like
they're so cute.
That was adorable. Very happy for them.
I wish them every happiness.
Kalel, no.
I almost wished he'd said no because I was going to say Kalel, no. Oh, look. She's in a different dress.
Oh.
She looks so good.
This is my Indian bridal
Yeah.
gown.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. She's got an Indian bridal gown. So maybe they're not going to do the whole wedding.
Yeah,
Maybe
but they're going to do
that's
after
her,
ceremony.
yeah,
Okay.
that's her reception dress.
I'm betting on 2. If we get Billy and Ashley, I'll be shocked. I won't be upset about it because I do think that they could maybe work some things out. Some people
I don't know.
have some really hard feelings about stuff, and I get that too.
I'm not sure that they're the best match.
Yeah, I hear that.
Even though I do think like they obviously like each other, but I just
Shouldn't
don't
get
know.
married on a TV show.
Absolutely, and I think, the sun shines for a reason.
That is, she still looks so British.
A
These
bunch
are
of
like
people
super
are wearing
British.
hats, which to me reads British.
Yeah. What in the Downton Abbey is going on over here? When I didn't know what it was, and I worked at World Market, and we were selling Downton Abbey stuff, I was like, Downtown Abbey? And they're like, oh, God. And I was like, fuck, man, I don't watch that. Like,
we tried to watch Downton Abbey, but it's not for us.
Did we?
We watched like one episode.
Just to fully complete the look that I'm going for today.
Oh, he's got the hat. Oh, is he really? He's going hard.
I like it. I think he's fun. He takes fashion risks,
And he's goofy.
I really appreciate.
And I think he knows it's a little strange, but it's also classic.
I think he looks good.
Yeah, no, I think he's pulling it off.
I know you don't love the hat, but
no, I think he's pulling it off. I think the swoosh on the top, but also like, you wouldn't tuck it in.
You can't tuck the swoosh.
You can't tuck the swoosh.
Do you like the fascinator? It's gorgeous.
Is fascinator like flare? It's just like a little pop. Is that an official term or?
It's a type of hat.
Oh, a fascinator is like a
Usually
non-hat
it has,
hat. It looks like a bow.
Embellishment or like netting.
That looks
it
like
has
a bow
stuff.
more than a hat.
Well, okay, you look up fascinator.
I'm marrying the first person I've ever been in love with.
I mean, same girl. I mean, I married.
Yeah.
The first person I fell in love with, only person I fell in love with. It's a formal headpiece. They usually look more like
They're
that.
a little bigger. Okay.
Usually they're more of like a hat.
Yeah.
But
okay. So she's doing a low key
hers was
fascinator.
still a fascinator,
Yeah,
but it's
okay.
just a little small.
For the viewers, you pulled up a picture of
A fascinator hat.
no, who was
Kate
that again?
Middleton.
Kate Middleton. I Kate, and then I thought Winslet immediately, which was I was like,
That's
not
wrong.
Right. Love Kate Winslet, but that wasn't her. I'm sure there's a picture of Kate Winslet in a fascinator though.
Is there? Do you think?
Somewhere.
Maybe.
She's been in a lot of like shows and
Movies.
she's British. If you can't make it to, what is she, like 50 something now? Like you can't make it to that age being a big name English actress and not have worn a fascinator at some point in your life. I think it's impossible.
You didn't even know what okay.
No, I think it's
impossible. You didn't know what a fascinator was 5 minutes ago.
Name another British actress.
Who are you to make
Olivia
big
Colman?
claims
I bet she. I know she's worn a fascinator before.
Stop arguing over me. You don't know shit about fascinators. Calm down.
Keira Knightley's British, right?
Calm down.
I bet she wore a fascinator.
I feel like she may have.
I want a picture. We'll find up pictures of all these people in fascinators, and we'll post them as we talk about. There's a fascinator. There's a fascinator. I'm fascinated.
Something I do love about you is your ability to take a strong stance on something you have literally no idea about.
I'm fascinated.
Okay.
I'm not really worried about anything that's going to come in my future because I feel like we'll be able to deal with it. I'm ready to do this.
Well, he's not wearing his hat in. He felt too douchey, or
I don't know if you wear a hat inside.
Oh,
I think the hat might be like
outside
to
thing.
and from. Which
so,
actually
like,
does
from
make
the
sense.
car to the door.
Protects the do.
That's true.
You know?
That's
but
true.
Then, would you tuck the swoop? Because it's not going to protect the swoop if the swoop is out.
No, the swoop is out, regardless. It's also a really nice day.
I am certain about what I want today. I am ready to be a wife.
Oh, so she's saying yes. She said, I am ready to be a wife. This is a yes, right? These are yeses.
Well, if she's ready to be a wife and she's in love with Kieran, it stands to reason she's ready to be a wife to Kieran.
I would have been shocked if she would have said no. He's not saying no, right? Neither of them are saying no.
She's fully enamored with him, thinks he's super hot, really impressed, loves...
I think it goes both ways. Because he's obviously incredibly impressed with her.
He's gone. I'm crying now.
Quite beautiful.
Oh, he's crying already. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's a definite no.
Let's speed to the vows, right?
Yeah, let's just fast forward.
I think they're breaking up.
We do this every time when it's like a sure yes. Although Barta and fucking Jed.
I know. They gave each other the best vows. Part of me thinks like she was like, I have to make these good because she still wants to be with him.
She's like, I love you. You are my person. I am your Barta. But we can't do that today. I can't
get married to you right now.
But that is going to feel like a bigger blindside. I hope they can communicate through that.
I still can't quite believe how perfect you are for me. You really are one of a kind.
Oh, these are sweet.
We're living out our fairy tale right now.
These couples are so good. Honestly, everyone got so well matched.
Yeah.
Everyone that's at the end got so well matched.
Yeah, that's true. Even Ashley and Billy, like, I couldn't seen them picking other people.
No, they were the best choice for each other.
They just
even
shouldn't
if it's
They just
not.
shouldn't have gotten engaged.
Oh, everyone at Kieran and Megan's wedding is just like bawling.
I feel so lucky to be loved by you.
Everybody's like sobbing like a
sweet.
baby in the
I know.
seats.
I know. All their friends and family are just like breaking down.
Here's to a lifetime of happiness.
They seem like a really good match. They're
No.
like really well fit.
They can't say no now. But again, I thought that was Jed and Barta, but this one doesn't.
Yeah, this
I don't
reads
know.
100%.
Yeah, this reads.
They haven't had a really a moment of conflict between
No.
them. There was one moment where she said she got a little tense at the
mixer. But the mixer sucked.
Yeah.
And like they were able to talk through it, and then obviously they went out that same night and had a good time.
That's true, because they were out still again.
Right. I think one good thing about their relationship is they do seem to communicate really well with each other when they're feeling kind of weird or when they're feeling not great.
And they go to each other rather than like isolating
Yeah.
or talking to other people. They're like, hey, there's something weird going on here.
And then they can just work it out.
Yeah.
Because none of it has to blow up into a big thing because they're
Open
not like
communication.
bottling stuff,
Yeah.
you know? Which I think has worked out really well for them.
I do.
Kieran did say that. He's like, you helped me like think about discover things about myself and like work on myself.
And that's important. Not having conflict, to me, is a red flag. Having conflict and working through it calmly and supportively is like a great skill to have.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, that's
so
cute. I feel like this is just so expected.
This should have been the last wedding.
Yeah.
The way Jared's looking at you right now.
Oh, we learned that a do is like an event. Like there was a show having a bit of a do or something like that.
Like
which
a
is
party.
Like, yeah, I'm having a do this weekend. You want to come?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
It gives me enormous pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife.
Yay! This one felt kind of quick too, though.
Well,
right?
because again, Callum's her over, and then Megan and Kieran, I think, were pretty clear
easy yeses.
Yeah.
The way they're talking to the camera and stuff, so I guess they couldn't milk it.
I'm feeling sick, worried, anxious, but I love him.
Oh, this is going to be the tearjerker, isn't it?
I'm immediately breaking down. Oh, God.
Ashley, it's not perfect, is it?
I wonder if he's going to try and say no and then try and date, because he literally said, he's like, I love her more than I've loved anyone.
And I have to be selfish up there, regardless.
I think as soon as you get up there and see her, both of you will just know in that moment what to do.
I don't know that you need to, like, I don't know about all of this.
These moments before.
I don't know. It's weird because, like,
wow.
I'm partially horrified by what he's saying, and then also I'm partially like, this is actually totally normal, right?
I'm a super indecisive person, so when he says, like, I still don't know, like, yeah.
So it scares me how much time we're going to have together.
I don't think that, like, somebody said, like, he's committing a sin over here for like some of his, like, feelings, or like not being able to get over the job thing. Like, that's fair. He's not an evil person. He's not a villain even in my mind.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Also, he prepared her, like, everything I'm asking them to do, like, he has prepared her for the possibility of a no at the altar, and then that lets her decide how she wants to show up. Does she want to say no first to be able to say, like, I think we need more time or whatever, or does she want to say yes regardless and then see what he says?
Yeah.
I feel like having that information just allows her to make a more informed decision, and I appreciate that, even though it's not what she wanted to hear, and it is pretty devastating, and I don't want to see her heartbroken.
You need to be able to tell people in your life, especially your partner, hard truths.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a big decision getting married to somebody. Like, getting financially intertwined that way, like having to have a full divorce if it doesn't work out, very different than dating somebody.
I get it's tradition, but it just always irks me when you're dragging the train of a dress through, like, dirt and gravel and stuff.
They get really nasty by the
I
end.
know. Especially if the weather's bad.
I also, every time I've worn formal dresses twice for a wedding that I was the maid of honor in, and then for prom, and both times I completely ripped the shit out of the bottom of my dress with my heels. I do not know how people wear these things and keep them, like, in any kind of condition. By the end of that wedding, I was literally, it was beaded, my dress. The beads were just
they were
falling off onto the floor.
Yeah.
And it was not a cheap dress.
Yeah.
Like, that was an expensive dress.
But then why was it expensive if it was constructed that poorly?
I don't know. There was a hole in it too.
Yeah.
And I didn't wear heels. So I don't even know. It wasn't like I poked it through with my heel or something.
I want commitment from somebody in my life.
Oh man, you can have it though, even if he says no. Like, you can still have commitment without it being marriage.
He's looking tense.
I think he's saying no.
Yeah, that's what I think he just doesn't want to deal with the consequences. I
like how, like, open-hearted she is about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm expecting her to say yes regardless, even though she knows that, like, that risk is pretty big. And I really like that about people. I'm not like that at all. I'm a petty motherfucker. But, like, I like that people like this exist. He looks terrified.
I'm terrified.
Billy,
He's tearing up.
I'm so lucky to have found you.
Okay, Billy, you can do it.
And you've made me a better man because of it. And I thank you for that.
That was it?
Oh, shit. Where's the quote that we saw?
Did they not show the whole thing?
He looks so ill. Someone needs to check on him.
I do.
Oh,
that was a
bruh.
glowing I do. You see how confidently she said that?
And Billy, do you take Ashley to be your wife?
They're cutting to him frowning, but he was smiling as that guy started saying, now Billy. He was smiling after her I do, but it's hard to say. People show all sorts of emotions when they're stressed.
Oh my gosh. I feel so much stress about this. Billy.
Dramatic music.
What you gonna do, Billy?
Oh, Billy, don't let us down. Well, I mean, he's got to make his decision.
Yeah, it's his life.
I'm just going to feel
realistically,
terrible.
We care about this for about 5 minutes. This is like his whole life. So he can make whatever decision he needs to.
I'll forget what his name is in the season.
I do.
Oh! What was that quote from then?
I don't know. I think they may have had longer vows and they just didn't show all of it. And they showed that part to fuck us up. I hate that.
Okay. We did get 3. I told you we were going to get 3. I was just wrong. I was wrong about which 3.
Barta and Jed. And Barta and Jed is one of the better breakups in a while. They actually have a chance. No. Yeah. So this might be the most successful season of Love is Blind.
I don't listen. I am worried about, I don't know
That they'll
how
be together.
easy this is going to be for them. But I am happy for them because you can tell they're in love right now.
Yeah.
So I like that she confidently said yes.
Yeah. Aww. Her energy's really good, and I mean, he looks really happy. Wow.
Some of the clips of him, I thought he might faint. Like, he looked rough.
I mean, he might just be a nervous guy. He seems to be with his anxieties.
I hate being in front of a group. I would look miserable. If we had had a traditional wedding, I would have looked like I hated every minute of it from the anxiety.
But I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh, that's really
That's
sweet.
so sweet.
You don't want to live in fear. So he wanted her. He just is
He was
afraid of like it falling apart.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid of losing you. I don't
me
fear
too,
it will
me too.
happen, but that's like my worst
Yeah.
fear in the world would be not having you.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm
So-
glad he took the risk.
Yeah.
Even
Me
if it
too.
doesn't pay off, you got to take risks sometimes. I'm
Yeah,
glad he took
sometimes
the
you gotta go
risk.
through a messy divorce again.
It's possible too that they'll make it work. I
Yeah.
didn't think when Kwame and Chelsea got together, I didn't think they
I
would
didn't
last.
think it would work.
And they're still together.
Not like the longevity that they've had.
Right. Oh, poor Barta, the only one that said no this season.
Pretty wild, because Jed would have
Whoa.
said yes.
Yes.
1 out of 8 people to not say I do.
It's honestly, this is the sane response.
Yeah,
frankly.
yeah, it is.
Even though I wanted to see them say yes, and I love seeing the love and all of that, but
you love love.
I love love. Oh my eyes.
That we can move past this, and if he's the right person for me, then we'll work through it.
I think that's true too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, we've had moments where one of us did something that hurt the other one, and we were able to get through that. I think partially because our relationship was stronger in other ways and we had other coping mechanisms. It doesn't mean it has to end, and if it does, maybe it would have anyway.
Just going back to normal life and then snuggling on the sofa after today just doesn't seem right.
He seems hurt, but maybe once he gets past the hurt,
Yeah.
or they'll break up and they'll find other people, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. And then they'll sell supplements.
I don't know why you're so committed to people selling supplements off
That's
this
what they
show.
do.
The married couples might sell supplements.
You're right.
You don't know.
You're right. Well, the individual people sell Bitcoin or wait, no.
They're not going to do the shake and sell crypto, okay? Or
Crypto.
NFTs.
NFTs, which are all apparently useless now. Never saw that coming. All my apes are gone.
Whatever comes next, it'll be the best part of my life.
I guess I'm not surprised that they said yes, but I guess I'm almost surprised at how effortless it became at the end.
Yeah, I thought they were going to face more pushback from their families, and they really didn't.
Or even within themselves, but they just warmed up every moment. Yeah.
It was almost like the more time they spent together,
the better
they were. Yeah. The more they were like, oh yeah, this is actually my person.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
so
what it is,
cute.
but maybe is it they got a really good casting? Did they get lucky?
What do you mean?
Well, I feel like the Love is Blind US version has been infected by toxicity.
Yeah.
To the point
people
that
just
it's
wanna
really
get famous,
difficult. It's
they
hard
don't
to
even
watch
care,
it.
yeah.
Did they just get serious people that wanted to get married?
I don't know. I don't know if it was
what is it?
a function of casting or production, or if it was more just sometimes.
Sometimes it works out.
Yeah.
I guess
they
you do
just had
enough of
a
these
great
crap
cast.
shoots and you have a good role, right?
Right. Because the drama on this season was pretty minimal, all things considered.
Yeah.
You want to watch people fall in love? This is the season of Love is Blind to watch, I think.
Yeah.
So, roll on chapter 2, chapter 3, and forever after.
And forever and ever.
Boop, boop, boop. Most likely to break up would have been by the reunion. Billy and
Yeah.
Ashley.
Well,
let's
Jed
do
and Barta,
superlatives. Well, no, but
they're
they're technically split. So if they stay together, that's.
I think if he immediately started going on dates with people, Barta would be pissed.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
a clean,
no, I get that.
It's not a clean split.
But I think from my standard of they got married.
Yeah.
The whole show is, are you going to get married or say goodbye forever? So technically, Jed and Barta said goodbye to
I hear
Ever.
you. I hear you.
I'm not including them in that statistic.
Okay, you're so frustrated with me.
We need to have standards, okay? And then I actually think the other two couples I have very little fears of.
It would
Do you think they practice?
Yes. It would completely shock me if Megan and Kieran,
Yeah.
they're the
They
most likely to stay
choreographed?
together.
Love is bloody blind. Love is bloody blind.
Is it though? You're both hot. So you
Yeah.
both probably would have dated each other. You just didn't. This is how you met. You know what I mean? But They're both beautiful.
Yeah.
So it makes it less imperative to see the person when you know that Netflix is casting a bunch of really hot people. So everyone across the room from you is hot. They might not like be your preference for hot, but they're hot. Wow, that was a weird end.
That was a weird end. Almost like, because usually at this point we're just complaining and like, yeah, I hate this show. I'm never coming back. And we're like, wow, that was good.
That was great. Honestly,
I don't know if I have anything else to say.
Love is Blind UK. Good job, guys.
UK 2.
Good job.
UK 1 was kind of ass.
Casting. You did pretty good.
Who's the most likely on the season to be a menace on a different Netflix show?
Oh, so they would have to go to a different Netflix show.
Some people
then
think
menace it up?
Yeah, some people think Javen is trying to get a perfect match, but he's almost too diabolical at this point. Almost like Patrick.
Oh, Patrick is probably the most likely.
Who else do we have?
Sophie's
100% gonna.
She could go on another show. Anu could go on another show.
Anu, yeah.
Any of them could go on other shows and be messy. Everyone on this season is really good looking, so I feel like pretty much any of them could end up going to like perfect match.
Are there any other non-chosen like love triangle people that?
I don't think so. There weren't really love triangles.
It didn't feel like a ton. There didn't feel like a ton of hangers on like extras in this one. Like,
it didn't.
Like, yeah,
it didn't.
Well, I don't know. Like, did you enjoy that? Compared to the other seasons?
Who do we think is still together at reunion time? Because I feel like at least one of these couples is probably broken up. I think Ashley and Billy are like on the rocks by reunion time.
Oh, and it's just been very difficult with everything, you know, and they're still together, but they're working things out.
Jed and Barta tried, but couldn't put the pieces back together.
Yeah, it was just too much.
Too hard.
Like, the
too
wounds
much hurt.
were too deep.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then I think
Cal and Sorover are fine, but it has been, it's been a transition.
His gym's in Wigan,
right?
And she's usually down in London, like working for her medical company, and it's just hard to find the time, even though the country's like fucking like 2 postage stamps inside.
But they're still together and they're still making it work. Kieran and Megan are pregnant. Okay.
Kieran and Megan are pregnant.
These are my predictions.
Oh my god. So, how'd you think? What'd you think? Where are you?
How do?
You? Carol, no!
Thanks for watching with us, and we will see you for the reunion.
Alright, we'll see you later!
Okay,
bye!
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.